Today I'm going to show you how I make the best, softest chocolate chip cookies. I have all my ingredients here laid out and my KitchenAid mixer. So you're going to need your KitchenAid mixer and a paddle stand attachment. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is 1.5 sticks of butter. You definitely want to let the butter sit out about an hour ahead of time. You want it to be nice and soft. You don't want to microwave it. Microwaving it changes the molecular structure and it definitely changes the cookies. So I'm going to put in my butter. And the next thing I'm going to do is put in my sugars. So I'm going to put in 3/4 cups of brown sugar, 1 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. And then I'm going to put this on, lock it, and put it on medium heat and let it mix. As you can see, it starts to mix. Pump it up a little bit. You definitely want that creamy consistency with the sugars and the butter. Now once all the butter and sugar is mixed, you're going to take a rubber spatula and just scrape down the sides of the bowl because it gets all stuck in there. And you can use your attachment to get it all down. This is exactly the consistency that you want. Remember, these are going to be soft chocolate chip cookies. I'm a huge fan of soft. I like crunchy, but I like when you get a nice, warm, soft cookie. Okay, so once that's in, all spatula down, you're going to put in your flour. It's 2 cups of flour. I'll have the recipe on the screen as well. And then you're going to put in cornstarch. 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And you're gonna let that mix. Do it on slow, or the flour will just go everywhere. And then once you start seeing it kind of like melt together, you're gonna pump it up a little bit. And this is when I start adding some of the wet ingredients. So you're gonna do a teaspoon of vanilla. Kind of like it. No vanilla, you can never go wrong. And then 1 egg. As you can see, it's starting to come together. You're gonna bump up the speed a little bit. So it's really starting to come together. It's starting to look like a cookie dough, which is great. Okay, and then you're gonna pour in a whole bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips. Well, about an 8-ounce bag. And you're gonna mix that in. It's a lot of chocolate chips. Okay, that looks great. So the technique with these cookies is that you do want to spend the time in letting the dough chill. So I'm gonna put it in the fridge for about 40 minutes to an hour, and then we'll put them out on baking sheets and bake. Okay, so now the dough has been chilled for an hour. This is my daughter Haley. She's gonna help make the cookies with me. So what you want to do is use one of these like mini ice cream scoopers, and it'll get the perfect size of the cookie. So we're gonna scoop out the dough. What are you gonna do? You're gonna put it on the sheet? Yeah. Okay, put it on the sheet. Okay, put it on the sheet. Put it on the cookie sheet. Oops. Good job, baby. Okay, once you have all your cookies laid out flat on a pan, you're gonna put them in the oven on 350 and bake them for 10 minutes. Okay, here's our finished cookies. They're nice and warm and soft, as you can see here. Oh, they just open and they're so nice and yummy. Really good. How are the cookies?
Good.
Good.